hanging out.
There's a call in the air, can you hear it ring? A vision of change, it's our time to bring. Gather round all you dreamers and doers. Together we're stronger, together we're movers. Lifting each voice, a chorus so bold. In the name of love, let our stories unfold. Every heart matters, every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. No more division, it's time to unite. Each story, each struggle, it's our shared light. From every corner, let's lift and embrace, creating a future with compassion and grace. So let's build the bridges, let's cross every line. In the heart of the struggle, the stars will align. The promise of progress with every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. To the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative, together we'll answer the calls. Together we'll rise. Together we'll fight. Hand in hand we'll chase the light. And we'll chase the light. Championing change, let's write our own song. With faith in each other, we can't go wrong. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. Space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the call. So come join the circle, take your place here. With love as our guide, we'll shed every fear. Welcome to the table, the time is now. In unity we stand, let's take our bow.
Or where his sister-in-laws are there all the time and he's miserable.
Well, yeah, maybe that's what it has to be. Maybe that's what it has to do. Maybe that's how it gets further along. I don't know. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm just saying evolution is a thing and it should like assist with it. Your show should evolve into something other than the exact same thing, especially if it's been 30 years.
Yeah, but that's the easiest way to end a show though, too.
No, you're not wrong. Like any change at all can like just bomb it. Anyways, we're not really getting off topic, but we are a little off topic. Welcome back, everybody. It is Tuesday night. We're getting back to the Shattered Veil, where they all found themselves, I don't know, a mystery,
Wet.
if you would. Yeah, wet. They're now swimming. They all found themselves after spending some time in Mirren and taking a rest and waking up the next morning. They all found themselves out on the water. We're just diving right into this one tonight. And they found themselves out on the water. And as they investigated more of the water and they looked around and tried to find anything out of the ordinary, they do come across this one area where it seems like it's unnaturally still, and so much so that it's clean. There's no debris, not even a leaf or some pollen that rests on top of the water in this one about 30-foot circular area. And while they were there, Chris decided it'd be a brilliant idea to leap in and experience what it was before. And when he does, he breaks the surface of the water, and as he sinks down below, he notices it's absolutely black. It's so dark, which is odd since it's midday and the sun is right above the water, but its rays can't break the surface. He does something smart. He pulls out his dagger and turns it into a flashlight, almost, if you would. And then as he comes back up, he has a little communication and still decides to follow him in. And as you guys went down, you found yourself walking down a set of stairs. Not too far under, about 15 feet under the surface. You found a set of stairs that kind of descended deeper into the water. And they were carved with these motifs of waves and reeds that seemed to be etched into the stone. And the moment all your feet touched them, it seemed as if the gravity shifted and you could walk down them. There was no resistance from the water as you were descending down. You met this path, this landing where as you were looking around, you noticed there was bubbles. And they kind of led in a direction. It wasn't just random. They seemed to be coming from somewhere up ahead. And as you moved further down the path, you started to notice a archway. And at the base of this archway, the stonework going up was covered in moss and more of those motifs of the waves and the reeds as it goes up. And then a door was just a big stone door was in the middle of it. And as you looked at it, you saw what looked like a carving of some sort, a glass piece, weird, etched into the door itself. And as you got closer, you decided to investigate. And as you did, you heard this hum coming from the other side. Still, you decided to match that hum and touch the door. And as you did, the door opened. And as it did, you notice there was almost a bridge between the waterway. You could walk through and it was dry. And you walked through. And Chris, you followed suit. And as you communicated to your friends up on the boat, Bird, you told Gita that they found something down there. There was air. And you leaped off. I would like you to give me a perception check, please, as you dove into the water. You do have a rope that is helping you. First of all, the rope is where? Who's it tied to?
Tied to Chris.
Tied to Chris. And the where is it tied to? It's tied to Chris, and where else? Like, is it connected anywhere? Like, what's?
I believe it'll still be on my waist, like tied around my waist.
To you, yes. You have 100 feet of rope.
Other end of the boat.
Yeah, it's tied to the boat.
To the mast, right?
I
think
you
you said
to the mast because I was using it as a rope to keep me up.
Okay, that's what I just want to make sure that we were on the same page there. That's where that was tied.
And we had extended it by 50 feet with another rope.
Exactly.
And I rolled a gentleman 20.
A gentleman 20. Nice. All right. As you dove into the water and you break the surface, the first thing you notice right away is the same as before, that there's just black. It's just shadows. But the one thing you do see, you see the rope descending down, and you can kind of follow along. And as you're looking through, you do pick up the stone staircase about 10 feet below you. You manage to pull yourself through with the rope down. You get to the stone staircase where you almost feel as if like gravity shifts again, and you're able to plant your feet on these stones, and you're able to walk down them. It doesn't take you long for you to get to the archway, and you can see right through the water as if it's a cascading waterfall, kind of like going down. It's not clear glass, but you can see Syl and Chris on the other side through this what looks like a doorway almost, and you can see the rope kind of peering through it, and it's just separating by that little bit of hole right through. And that doesn't, what the one thing it doesn't look like is it looks like it's cascading a waterfall down, but around where that thing is peering through, it almost looks still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm splashing through the entrance. Well, I'm glad there's oxygen down here.
Yeah, it's kind of a surprise and weird, honestly.
Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna activate bird radio and talk up to Gita. Gita, so there is oxygen down here. You just have to follow the rope.
Okay.
As a reminder that everyone has a connection psychically to bird for the next 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How deep is it?
Oh, it's only like 10, 20 feet. Like, just grab the rope and pull yourself along. You'll be through it in no time.
All right. Gita is going to take a couple steps back, and then run and dive where the rope is pointing.
Okay.
And before I do, I am going to take my possessions out of my bag, put the letter inside of my book, and then close it and like tie my bag super closed, like very protectively. Like, okay, here we go.
As tight
Oh,
as
hey,
you
Gita,
can.
before you jump,
Yeah.
could you make sure the sails are put up? That way the boat doesn't try to drift away.
Oh, are the sails put up? Did we do
They
that?
are not. No, they are down still.
Okay. All right. Okay.
She's like, she's got a running leap and she's about to go, and then she just hears that. She's like,
Oh. Okay. Let me do that. I can do this. All right. Ropes and sails.
But did you pay attention to what Bird was doing before?
Nope. Gita did not.
Roll history check.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am going to start pulling on random ropes and hope that does something to put the sails up.
Okay. As you grab onto random ropes, you do find one that does pull up half the sail. And as you notice the sail kind of like go cockeyed, you give me a no, you would notice that the sail goes cockeyed. You would kind of be able to put two together, that you'd see that one, this specific rope right here that's attached to the side of the boat has pulled that one side up, that you would look over and you'd see a similar one that was tied down, and you'd grab that one and you'd be able to pull them both up.
Just tie that one down as tight as I can with my mediocre knot tying skills, and go over to the other side and pull that one up and get that.
You managed to raise the sail. Please give me a dexterity on how well you tie these knots, please, because you're doing this in probably a hurry, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That is a 3.
Okay. And then do you launch yourself into the water?
I say, all right. Anything else, Bird?
No, I think that should. Oh no, that should be good.
Alright.
If you got the sail up, yeah.
Deep breaths again. And run to the back of the boat. Run across, and I'm diving in.
Okay.
Tony, I'd like to
Really-
imagine as soon as she hits the water, the sail just comes back right down.
Okay, two things here. First, I want no, because you
It's a
know,
funny thought.
you
Doesn't
know- you know
necessarily
your
have to
strength.
happen.
Okay, no, you dive into the water, Gita. As you dive in head first.
I'm diving, like, you know.
Okay.
Is
As well as you
let's do
can, I
this.
would like you to give me a acrobatics, because at the end of the day, you don't know how to swim, so you've never delved into water before, so you don't know what this feeling is going to
Nope.
feel like when you hit it. So I would like you to at least give me something that would incorporate the ability for you to process this situation.
That's a 13.
Okay, as you jump off the edge of this boat, and you put your arms forward for what you feel is the appropriate way
This is
to
what
dive
people
into the
do.
water, and you are successful. You break the surface of the water. You go under, but the first thing you notice instantly is how dark it is.
Mm.
So much so.
Yeah.
It's really dark.
Yeah, just follow the rope. Just get a hold of it and just pull yourself along it.
Oh no.
Do I see rope?
Give me a perception or investigate. Yeah, perception. Give me a perception check, please.
At that point,
I hope you see
lowering
rope.
yourself in the water might have helped, but we're past that
Eh.
point.
We're past that point.
Eh. Gita panicked,
Oh,
okay? That
shit.
would
Okay.
be
Okay.
That
Okay,
would be a
okay.
20.
Oh, there she go with the ball of rolls.
Okay, get them all the way right now. I get it.
Oh,
No.
no. All session long. This is how I'll be rolling, okay?
As you dive into the water, you break the surface. You notice it's super dark down here, but you do, as you're reaching out, your hand finds the rope. And you wrap around it and you pull hard. Chris, you feel this instantly, because at the same time, Gita's never done this before, and she is. I would imagine your character is terrified of the water, right?
pretty
So the
scared,
second
yeah.
you grab that rope, it's not just you grabbing onto it to like guide yourself down. You grab onto it as like also kind of a panic in a way to
Mhm.
grab onto it. So you grab it, and you tug
Mm.
instantly, but you do find yourself going back.
I just
Okay.
move over to Chris and see that he's getting yanked and just like brace myself on the rope. It's like, Chris, we got a big one.
We'll start walking forward. Like,
Gita, as you pull yourself forward, you for a moment there feel like you've moved 10 feet and you aren't getting any closer to anything. And then suddenly the stairs come into view. And as you get to them, you feel that same gravity that the others felt, where it almost shifts and you are able to like plant your foot down on the stairs. As you start to descend and follow the rope down towards where this platform is, you notice that it's getting deeper and deeper. Then finally you find a platform and you walk along and you see just ahead the same thing. You see that rushing waterfall door, and you can see the silhouettes of the others on the other side.
As fast as I possibly can, I'm racing for that door.
As fast as you can. Okay.
As fast as I can.
Okay.
Swimming speed, like.
No, right now you don't feel any restriction from the water. You're almost able to run.
Okay, then I'm running.
Okay, give me. You're gonna have to give me another. Give me an athletics, please.
Ooh, you want Gita to do it?
She just comes splashing through the doorway.
She's sprinting. Oh, you.
That is a 15 plus 6, 21.
Okay, as you sprint down this pathway, you just and you hit the water at that door, and you just see it just splash out as you guys see Gita just burst through this doorway, but she has some control over her movement as she comes through and is able to come to almost a skidding stop before she collides with Chris at the end of the rope, because she's still holding onto that rope. And Bird, as all this happens, Syl, what are you doing right now?
I'm looking around
Okay.
this cavern.
Okay. As you are inside this cavern, and you've been in it for probably what looks like a couple of minutes now.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing you notice is the air is stale, as if it's not been changed out in a very long time. It's heavy, and you can kind of get a faint scent of iron and old stone, which would make sense for where you are. Sorry, I need the ambiance.
Well, Gita, you know how to make an entrance.
You see the corridor is about
Do not ever let me do that again.
20 feet long. It's almost perfectly straight, if you would. And it's pretty dark. And but even with some of your abilities to see in the dark, in your dark vision, when you're looking down it feels almost wrong in a way. You do see those motifs of the reeds and the waves cascading down the sides of the walls. The reeds are on top with the waves down below it, as it looks like they're flowing in a specific direction. And as you see the door at the very end, you see it with a closed eye. And above that,
Hey guys. Oh,
above that eye, you see the words, "You have been seen."
that's right.
Did you say something, Sil?
Oh, just that the corridors give me some creepy feelings. And I was wondering if you guys are okay with waiting here about 10 minutes so I can do a ritual casting.
Oh, you doing some magics?
I'm doing some magics. I want to
Where's-
ritually cast Unseen Servant.
Unseen
can't-
servant.
You
Mhm.
can't see Syl, right? She's gone past that door? Or is she...
No.
I'm
You
with you
guys are all in the same
area.
corridor right
We're
now.
all in the same place?
You all
Okay.
see the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or just
There
in
should
my
still be
thing-
some light from Chris's dagger that he has lit up.
That's one of the
Okay.
reasons why you're able to see a little of the stuff on the, like, it's dark in this room, but you
Yeah.
can see a little bit of the stuff on the walls and such. I hate Unseen Servant.
I'm gonna do a little dancing lights and just have a little ball floating next to me, Gita, and Chris.
So, Syl, you're what, about 5 feet into this corridor right now, this chamber, this corridor,
Yeah.
past the wall, and all of you have, like, stepped in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eh,
What are you doing?
While
Oh, no.
Syl's
You have 10
working on
minutes.
her
Yeah.
ritual, I want to look for something that I could use to tie the rope to, so that the boat doesn't move. Because I know we didn't anchor at all.
All right. Give me an investigation.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd also like to
18?
investigate.
Okay, go ahead.
What I'm looking for is different. I'm looking for a large crack either in the floor or between some stones. Something I could stick a dagger into, maybe hammer it in.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right. Chris, you notice, well, to be honest, as you guys, you don't really have to really investigate too hard, because you have 10 minutes and you're probably looking around pretty hard for everything. First thing you see, Bird, is the stone floor is not sealed. It looks like it's cobblestone all the way down. And as you are walking, the one area of this whole chamber that you're in right now, the floor seems a little bit wet, as if like something is like seeping through. You do notice that there are plenty of areas where you could potentially stick a dagger into the stonework. You don't know how far you might be able to get it into it, but you do know that you could probably stick the dagger in. Chris, as you are looking around, you notice that there's not much of an area where you can tie a rope to. The walls are pretty smooth. Most of the cobblestone on the floor is pretty smooth. It's not smooth, but it's like layered. There's nowhere really where you could tie the rope. But I need to ask this: how far have you guys walked into this chamber, into this corridor? Would you say there's at least 3 feet between you and the door?
The door that we walked through?
Yes, the door that you walked through.
I'd say
Yeah.
I'm still next to the door.
Okay.
I'd say
Not
that
far.
me and Chris are probably about 5 feet away from the door, just because there's so many people right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
still
would have
taking.
moved
Yeah,
in
I'd
like
say
that.
that too. Yeah, 5
I'm
feet.
still taking in the room. I'm still like, what's going on?
As you all are looking around and investigating, and as Syl is doing focusing on a ritual, you all hear all who came here arrived empty-handed. None left so.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Creepy.
Where
That-
can I tell where it's coming from?
Oh, it's coming from everywhere. It's like echoing through the hall, through the area. And as that says it, as those words finish, that stone door that opened starts to shut.
Chris,
so,
you might want to untie the rope from yourself and hold on to it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll
can
start
I-
untying it.
Place my hands against the door to try and keep it open.
You can, sure, if you'd like to.
I'm starting to feel a little claustrophobic. I'm like, I will not be trapped in here. No.
Okay, so give me a strength check. To be honest, yeah, I don't know. You fight.
15.
You fight very hard. And you feel like you might be making some sort of leeway, enough time for Chris to untie the rope and hold onto it. But as he's holding onto it, door still pushes back and just shuts, pinning the rope against the wall. Sorry, against the floor, like as it's coming down against the floor. But at that same moment, the reeds and the waves kind of glow a dim light and start to light up the room. All anchoring towards the door at the end.
I'm gonna slam my fist against the door like, okay. This. Do you think there's a way out of here?
There must be.
Do y'all have I'm sorry, Chris. Do you have a spare dagger?
Yeah, I have one. Yeah.
All right.
You're
Well,
thinking
just in case, preparedness. So I'm gonna tie the rope to the dagger, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to find one of those cobblestone cracks and flip my axe around and just drive it into the floor. So in case the door opens back up when we're not here, we don't immediately lose the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good thinking. I was thinking that too.
I would say you would be able to successfully do that. You'd be able to, there'd be enough rope that you'd be able to tie around the dagger, and you'd find yourself a nice little crack in the floor, and you'd be able to drive it in. And the dagger does go in, not fully, is there is resistance, but you are able to anchor it well enough that when you go to move it, it feels stiff. So it is pinned between two cobblestones.
All right. And a bit too cheerily, Bird goes up and he's like, all right, it seems like it's time for adventure.
I'm gonna elbow Bird like, what is she doing?
Oh, she's doing a magic.
Really?
As all this is
Yeah,
going on. Go ahead.
It's gonna take like 8 more minutes or so for her to get done with that.
All right. And
But I got some dice. We can play a game.
All right.
We just spend like the next 8 minutes playing knuckle bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two have fun. I'll meditate.
The time seems to drift by extremely slow.
Mm-hmm.
But you finish casting your ritual.
I don't understand you can be
All
so
right, y'all.
bad at this, Bird.
But see, if
Use
you'd
your
have...
dice.
Well, yeah, but if you'd kept the 5, I would have been able to keep that whole row there. But, you know,
Sure.
games are games.
Ain't that a fact?
At least y'all weren't betting on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, ain't
Yeah.
no way I'm betting on dice games anymore.
Not against the person who brings dice.
Sure, yeah.
It's true.
So I now have this unseen servant that can go 60 feet away from me. So we don't have to necessarily be the ones to approach stuff first.
So he can get stabbed if there's stabby things come out of the wall.
Correct. That's the goal.
It's like Lionel. I love it.
Yeah, I like this idea.
How far is the corridor? Was it like a 20?
It's only about 20 feet.
20 feet corridor. Okay. Oh, I wrote that down and literally, yep. So I'm going to have my unseen servant, Joe, go down the corridor and I'm going to have him try to push on the door or like touch the door, the eyeball.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
We might be
Anything
okay
not
to
to-
approach it.
Can we see that she's all done doing her thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was explaining to y'all as I was done. That was in game.
I thought that
letting
was-
you know.
okay.
I'm gonna send the dancing lights down the corridor at like 5-foot intervals. That way the corridor is well lit as we go down it.
The corridor is now well lit because the second that door shut behind you guys, those motifs, the wave motifs and the reeds lit up like as if they had light. So the corridor is now lit. You can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see in it now.
I make my way towards the door. And I
I'll
try to
nudge.
pat the open air. Sorry, guy, that you couldn't open the door.
You approach the door.
I approached the door.
I'll nudge Chris and be like, hey, we're ready.
I'll
Yeah,
follow behind
Be
Bird.
careful.
As you all approach the door,
Bird, man of action.
the eye doesn't react, but
Okay.
the door itself opens as if accepting, and as it does,
Could
just past.
not be
Go ahead.
invisible.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just saying, could not be invisible. You had to actually be visible. That's the.
As the door opens, just past, you see it's quite dark. But as you approach the entrance, you notice that almost immediately there's a drop. Goes right down. It opens up into a cylindrical stone shaft. Goes all the way down. Its walls are close and kind of oppressive, but there looks like there are stairs that descend off to the right.
I just gather up my dancing lights and I shoot them down the cylinder. They can go up to 60 feet, so we can kind of see how far down this goes.
It drops about 40 feet down, and the entire way there is a stairwell on the outside of the
Okay.
shaft all the way down, as if you could easily walk it down.
Guys, I'm going to keep my unseen servant in front of us as the lead man, probably like 20 feet in front of me.
Okay.
So like
then-
10 feet in front of me. I got you.
Yeah. I can do it further if you would like.
No, that's fine.
10 feet a good gap for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take up the rear and I'll pull out of my hand axes and have them ready.
I already have my dagger in my hand, so I'm good.
What?
I'm looking around nervously at
Just
how close the walls are.
no dagger in hand. I just start going down the shaft with the unseen servant in front of me,
Yep.
leading the way.
Okay.
I'll be following. Keeping about 20 feet between me and the unseen servant.
So,
I think I want
So?
to take this. Yeah. All right. As you guys descend down this shaft, one of the first things you're picking up real quick is those same carvings. They're in the walls, descending down. Same waves and reeds that go down. And as you start to head down the staircase, that door closes behind you.
Okay.
Um,
Guys, I have the sinking feeling that we're being trapped in our own tomb.
But as you get closer to the bottom of this shaft, you start to notice that there are, where the waves are, some of them are broken, and you see what looks like hands clasped together in the broken waves. And as you take your last step off of this, what is this? Off of this staircase, you step into what seems like about half inch of water.
Can I immediately look for traps?
All right, give me an investigation.
I just want to see if there's a. Oh no, I don't see shit. I have a -1 to my investigation. That is a 4.
This is what you guys see.
I am oblivious, man.
It is
You're having a
a
great time.
it is a
ooh.
stone shaft chamber. The entire area is got about an inch of water in the bottom of it, and across the room you can see another large stone door. And the water feels cold. There's no waves to it. It almost seems like a glass surface. Even when you step through it, it almost doesn't shift even to your footsteps. The single door stands there featureless, but it's got the same closed eye on it that you saw before on the previous door. Above it, in carved text, the words read, "What will you give?" There's no handle on the stone door. There's no seam. There's no mechanism visible to you that seems to open it. And as you all step into this water, you hear that voice again. This place does not ask for payment. It asks for weight. What you will not carry must be given. Suddenly, the water in the floor slowly begins to shift up.
Like rising?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Or just
Oh no.
Clee?
well, so I would say let's try to sweep this ground for traps, but it looks like the trap's already sprung, so we got to get through this door somehow. I'm immediately
moving.
gonna move. Oh well, this is a big room.
It is a
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I move my movement forward towards the door.
your character's would probably be this size actually. It's not as big as
Okay.
you guys will probably be a little bigger here.
It's much better.
Yeah, you'd probably be about that big. Yeah.
Yeah, because like it's got from where I am now to the stairway is 80 feet.
Yeah, no. So I know I made it a little bit bigger. I have the tiles for this
Not good.
a little bit large, so we're not going to really like fully.
Okay.
We'll adjust to where we have to adjust to.
Magic.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's a door.
Chris, follow after. What are you waiting for?
Fast as I can. I got little legs.
I got little legs.
Ridiculous.
Sir, what did the voice say again? You give.
This place does not ask for payment. It asks for weight. What you will not carry must be given.
Well, I already took most of the things I won't carry and left them on the boat.
Yeah, same.
I dropped my hand axe. Boom.
Oh, I'm dying.
Because aside from that, I don't
is
have.
there like or anything like on this door?
No. The only thing that's on this door is that carved eye, the same one that was above. You dropped your hand axe.
Yes,
Is it just a hand axe?
it's just a regular hand axe.
Okay.
It's a hand axe I've had for a long time, but it's just a regular hand axe.
Does it mean anything to you?
I did a lot of axe throwing, target practice sort of stuff.
Okay.
Late nights at the bar with it. But it's mostly just a hand axe. Bird is very air-spirited. Like, things come and go to Bird.
Bird, you're not helping us any.
I'm sorry. He's
This should've been
a
like,
free
"You're
spirit.
great,
Like, he could lose his clothes and not worry about it.
You
Could be
You
fucking
sh-
sentimental.
you hear a voice, that same voice again. Many tried to bargain. The lake drowned their words.
I don't think it worked, Bird.
As the water continues to rise,
Bird.
it's now about mid-shin. About
I guess I
a
start
foot deep.
taking off my armor and go out.
I'll try my
But it's
dagger.
light armor, so I could probably take it off pretty quick.
Try your dagger.
Yeah, I'll try my dagger.
Yeah.
The one I'm holding.
Okay.
I
I'll
dropped
drop
my
both of my
longsword at the
real
same time.
daggers and start taking off armor.
Is this just gear and
Yeah.
weapons? Is that all it is?
Well, I mean, my longsword's kind of sentimental.
Yeah, that's how I feel with the dagger right now too. Like,
My longsword was my dad's. So.
Okay. As you drop your longsword into the water, and it kind of shifts and rests on the stone floor, that same voice comes back. Witnessed. It's all you hear. Witnessed. As
Guys, I think it has to be sentimental.
the door shifts open. It's slow at first, but the water seems to stop rising. As it does, it starts to drain back through the cobblestone.
Okay.
You see your gear on the ground for you, and as it does open up, you hear, "Step carefully. Each vow makes the next heavier. The lake does not accuse, it recalls." As the stone door
Places.
opens, before you, through the doorway, you can see what looks like a vast chamber, incredibly long. The ceiling through that doorway is low hanging, and the floor looks like it's covered in water.
So
I
I
think if I
unequipped.
pick up the long sword, it's gonna retrap itself.
Do you think if I pick up my armor, it's gonna, or my daggers, it will?
You all didn't drop
I
at the
think
same
yours are-
time. So like the only item that you really
We suspect it's her longsword.
yes, you would suspect that it was her longsword that is what
Open it.
I'm gonna
oh is
pick
what
up
gave
my
way to the
stuff, put my armor back on. Does anything happen?
no.
I'll pick up my dagger.
Pick up my daggers and hand axe.
Okay.
Just watching the door the whole time I'm doing it.
Y'all are gonna owe me for that long sword.
I'm gonna start walking to the
Yeah.
doors and like stand in between it while they get ready and look into this chamber.
Well, if it was just supposed to be sentimental, Syl, you could have thrown that little leather token I made for you when we fought the murder turkeys.
Doesn't hold as much sentiment, unfortunately, yet.
Oh,
I've only
It's
known
nice,
you for
but
2
not
days,
that
but
nice.
emotional
Oh.
damage.
emotional damage. Vicious mockery.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Jesus.
Oh,
I
I'm
would
walking. Sorry.
Or you're not sending old invisible,
am.
invisible guy through first?
Old Joe.
I mean, I'm not paying attention to that thing. I'm just walking to the door and looking.
All right,
I'm just
we're just
standing like right in the
crowding through the
threshold.
door, hoping
Okay.
not to get stuck in a room that floods.
So, Gita, as you get closer to the door and you go to stand in the way of it, and the door is open for you, and you see that there are steps to this chamber, and they go down into the water. You can see the cobblestone floor, but you can see that it is deeper than the previous room.
I think we're gonna have to choose our steps carefully. Said something about each vow.
And I
The
see
next heavier.
under the water.
Yeah, it does. It looks like water. That's it. Looks like water.
Like, can I see the floor?
Oh
under
yes,
it?
yeah, you can see the cobblestone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I see anything that looks like trappy?
From where you are right now, this chamber is much longer than the last one. This chamber is probably a solid 60 feet long. So from where you are right now, you can't see that far into the chamber. Like you'd be able to, like looking further in, this floor starts to disappear a little bit because the water is there. So it's like negating your vision. So you can see about 10 feet into the chamber. After about 15 feet, you can still maybe make out the floor a little bit, but you do know that it does continue going that way.
Well,
Uh,
I'll be a canary in a coal mine, and I take 5 steps forward, go like 5 feet. Boop.
we
Okay.
could have sent the servant.
It has no mass.
So 5 feet.
Listen.
You're gonna be about there.
precautionary.
You find when you guys step in to this area, you go down the stairs, and the stairs sink into about knee deep water. It is dark,
Why is
perfectly
everything so
calm.
wet?
You're in an underground temple, underwater temple. What do you think?
We believe. We've assumed.
It's perfectly calm. There's no
Only
ripples.
water.
Even when you walk through this water, there's no ripples.
That's not natural.
The water is cold. Not painfully so, but enough for you to kind of feel it and be very aware. Like as if you are feeling a chill from standing in a lake at dusk. The ceiling above is like rough stone. Yet the water does not reflect it. Instead, you can see your faces looking back at you like a mirror. Are you all stepping into the pool? Are you all in it now?
Yep.
Yeah. I'd
Bird.
step down.
As you walk into it, the first thing you notice as you step out further and further, and when you're taking in the fact that there's no waves, there's no ripples coming out from each one of your steps. It's almost as if your legs are moving through a glass surface that is not shattering. But the first thing that you see is you see your reflection, you see your face, and when it slowly shifts, and as it does, the person you see staring back at you is your sister. She's got this smirk, that same one that you recognize, the one that you looked after like it was familiar, like it's still there. Gita, as you step into the water, you're looking back at yourself and you see, but your arm's missing. It's been amputated at the elbow. Chris, as you stare back at yourself, slowly, the vision you see changes from the lighthearted and excited person that you are to this being with sunken black eyes and caressing veins coming out from the hollowness that sinks back into your head. Syl, as you look at yours, it's almost like you don't see any change, except every movement you make, there's a lag, as if the recording has skipped, almost. None of the reflections speak. They seem to just stare at you. The chamber walls are etched with the exact same words over and over again. The lake never forgets.
Just the lake never forgets. No extra.
That's
after
it.
that.
Just the lake never forgets, and it's just etched in the walls all around the chamber.
Well, Bird is still going to make eye contact with his sister and walk across the corridor to the other side.
Okay.
Not breaking eye contact.
Okay. Give me a. Actually, all of you, give me a perception check, please.
That's going to be a gentleman 20 again.
9
for
for
me.
me.
7 for me.
Keaton and Bird, as you guys are in the water, Bird, as you're crossing, the one thing you start to notice is as you walk further into the chamber, the water is gradually rising.
Oh.
Syl and Chris, you both staring back at you and trying to catch what's happening, don't notice it. But the water has now passed your mid-thigh. Gita, your height, you are taller than the rest. And when you first stepped into this chamber, the water was just below your knee. But as you're standing there and you are taking in your altered self, the one thing you start to realize is that cold water is now nipping at just above your kneecaps.
I'll look over at Bird. Have any of us moved, or are we still standing at the same spot?
Bird said he moved down, started
Okay.
walking down the chamber. You guys haven't said that you moved yet or not.
Okay.
So.
I'll probably. I imagine as I see Bird walking, I'll be like, okay, we're moving now. I'll be walking, distracted by my reflection, and not wanting to look at it. I keep glancing in distress down at it. And then I'll feel the water rising. I'll look over at Bird and see if he's noticing the same thing.
So to clarify, this reflection's all across one wall, right?
No. The words are written on the walls. This reflection is literally right in front of you in the water, staring you in the face. It's just in front of you.
Okay.
Yes.
Because his eyes are just locked on it, but he's still moving.
Yeah. You hear that
So,
whisper again. You are not followed. You are remembered. Still water keeps the deepest names. Speaking it lightens. Trust must be earned.
Bird stops. He turns to Gita. So, Gita, what are you seeing in your reflection?
What am I seeing?
Mm-hmm.
But my arm has been amputated. It's been cut off. Like it doesn't matter, like my body couldn't heal on its own. Like a machine that needed to be repaired. It's gone. What? What do you see?
I'm seeing my sister, Sansa. She's dead, but she's looking up from the water. She's smirking at me with a knowing, her playful little look that she always gets. Did always get.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You both see the reflections in the water as they look at you. Gita, yours cracks a soft grin. Like acceptance, almost. As it begins to fade. The water is still rising, but it slows a little. Bird, as you offer up this semblance of truth to this person you barely know, you see your sister look up, look like she laughs a moment, then fades. It almost feels as
Bird
if
just kind of stumbles forward, grabbing at the water, but
as you do, there's no ripple, there's no movement. It's almost just and the water slows a little bit more, but it still rises.
I'll blink and stare at the water for a couple more seconds and turn around and look at Chris and Syl. And Chris,
Yeah.
what do you see?
Before you have a chance to answer, Chris, the words that whisper again. The lake doesn't pry. It only listens until it must carry.
Creepy voice for sure. Look, saying out loud, like what I see is just a person of doesn't seem who I am. Looks less lifeful in a way. And just in utter complete darkness, mentally, probably spiritually in a way. Like a broken man who lost everything in its own way.
I'll look at Bird and want to ask Syl if she's okay.
Bird's just still looking down at the water. His hand is like clenched in a fist. He's not moving.
Okay. Syl.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you see in the water? What do you see?
I mean, nothing really. I just see myself. There seems to be like a lag with what I'm seeing, but I don't see myself changed. Did you guys hear that about the hall?
Yeah.
You guys
Bird
didn't just hear.
uprights himself. Yeah, I think the hall wants us to share a little bit.
No, about that we found the still hall. You
I
guys
didn't
didn't hear
hear
that.
that.
I was distracted.
Came through clear as day on mine. But no,
DM,
my reflection doesn't see anything.
is the water still rising?
Yes, slightly, but sorry, go ahead.
I want to like, but what does it mean to you? Does it mean anything to you? So, Chris, like, what we need to share. Like, that's the only way this is gonna stop. What do these things mean to you?
I mean, my reflection doesn't mean anything to me besides it's my reflection. I wish I could give you some kind of fancy meaning, but it doesn't have one.
As you
Is it
speak,
glitching
Syl,
ahead of you or too slow?
Just like something's missing.
I think for me, it's more just fear of
so Chris, as you
losing life. Don't want to.
as you admit that you feel like a broken man, like this version of yourself is not right. You see it tilt its head, kind of look up at you with its hollow eyes, and cracks a solemn grin. As it does, you see what looks like black ichor lining through the teeth. And it begins to fade. The water slows a little more. Still, when you're looking at your reflection, the one thing you are noticing most is one of the main things that you as a character, you as a person, pride yourself on. The fact that it's just behind. Even when you speak, it's almost as the words that are uttering are a few seconds behind.
Okay, mine might be that I like being in front of what I know and what's happening. So maybe the delay is kind of what I fear happening. I don't want to be behind.
All right, that's something.
Don't want to be too late for something.
I mean, I make my job of knowing things. So to be behind in something means that I failed in whatever I was doing.
Have you? All right. I look
That's
at the
fair.
water. Is the water going down?
The water is still slowly rising, but it's much slower than what it originally was. As if when you guys released this feeling, this thing into the open to these essentially strangers around you, allowing the trust to build and being vulnerable, as if that's slowing the rising water, as if it's waiting for you to give that self. And still, as you
Or backing up
speak
towards
to, go ahead.
the other side and start moving further towards it.
So you notice your reflection as you begin to let the others know that you deal in being a person that is in the know. You start to see your reflection catch up a little bit, almost as if it's about to match your tempo in when you're speaking. You don't see it lagging as much behind, and as it does, it kind of smirks coyly at you in a way and slowly vanishes. And the water stops rising.
Well, Bird, with a cold look on his face, starts making his way across the hallway.
And as you do, and the water has stopped rising, and you get closer to the door on the far end, the water starts to drain a little bit. And as you spend your time finally reaching that door, you hear, "What is spoken must rest. What is carried will be tested. If one falters, all descend."
I
As
don't
you-
want to do any descending.
As Bird, you reach the door, and as you do, you hear as it opens. And as that one opens, you hear from behind you, as it shuts, the previous door shuts. This one opens up. And before you, you see a vaulted stone hall. The ceiling is lost in shadow, and you see what looks like a stone bridge leading out over the water's edge.
That's so cool.
I gotta change all these things again every time. I should have fucking added all these when I was fucking sitting here for like 10 minutes not doing anything. As you see, and you're looking out over this stone bridge, you can see that it is quite distant. Okay, there we go. Whatever. Let's give everyone. This is annoying as hell. Wish you could do it for everything and just like allow it, just but you can't. You have to change it for every single room. Who am I on right now?
Bird looks back into the previous room and looks at the water and then turns to everyone. So, what do we think that last message meant for this room?
One wrong step and we all fall into darkness.
Yeah.
You all to give me a perception
Wait.
check.
E.
In a way, it feels like we opened up and now we gotta trust each other more.
That would be a 9.
17.
7.
DM, it's a nat 1, but it's 0.
Oh, that's
I
so
know.
bad.
I know. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
I'm just still looking back at that other room.
As you step into this room, Gita and Syl, you look around, you see this long stone bridge ahead of you. Down below, about 20 or so feet down, there is a black pool. It's matted and utterly still. No reflections, no ripples. Chris, as you look around this room, you see the same. You see that same bridge, you see the pool. The one thing you see on either side are these stone chalices that hang from the ceiling. Bird, you walk in and you don't notice it right away, but one of the cobblestones is sticking out.
But
and as you do, you kick it pretty hard with your left foot. Hard enough that you stumble forward.
Oh.
You don't fall. But your foot is pretty sore.
I don't like
Gotta
this.
stop kicking stones.
Gotta watch where you step. Are the things above us at all lit?
A what? A lit?
The
No.
the lanterns. Yeah, no.
No.
Do you guys
Do
want
we
me to
still have
send my
that
servant?
ambient?
He said he had no mask.
I don't know. I think we might all need to cross at once.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. I just have a feeling like, if we leave someone behind, they'll get left behind.
All right.
You hear
Should we hold hands?
Hesitation, faltering steps. And this seems to be about group games, at
one
least whatever this
step
temple is
alone
doing.
bends the lake.
What was that?
You guys were speaking, so you didn't quite hear it.
I heard
Oh,
like
Lake.
I heard lake. That's all I heard was lake.
well, great. All right, should we? I don't know, hold hands and step onto this thing.
I guess.
All right.
I'll take lead on this one, I guess.
Chris, hold my hand.
Okay, I'm holding hand. I'm going first, okay?
But we have to step onto it together.
Hold on. Chris, you stepped onto that platform?
Yep.
Yep. You start to see
Morning.
the platform
Chris,
tilt to the side. And as it does, you
I'm
see
yanking him back.
you're yanked. You okay? Give me I guess an acrobatics, a dexterity. See if you can grab onto him before he slips off. What are you doing, Chris? As it's going? Oh, nice.
Ooh, I'll just like as soon as this happened, like
No
Jake,
matter
go.
what.
Like picking up a kid right before they walk into the streets. Like, no.
You see Gita just reach forward as the stone platform just goes to the side, and Chris starts to slip as it goes, because these stone platforms are flat. They are smooth. There's no grip at all on them. You start to slip, and as you do, you feel like you're about to go off, and you see Gita just with one hand just grab you by the collar and yank you back.
No, we were holding hands.
Oh, you were holding hands? Okay. Grab and just
He held my
yank him
hand.
back. And you rejoin Gita, and as you do, you see the stone platform back up. Give me another perception check. Someone.
That's why we hold hands, Chris.
Like, in this moment, are you guys... Okay, so, Ruben, you have to do it at a disadvantage. You're being yanked off a platform.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll be 15.
As you get yanked backwards, you notice that those same chalices that were hanging down, when it started to fall, you notice one of them as if they're moving in tow with the stone platform.
Okay. Thanks for saving me, Gita.
Wonder if it's a balancing act.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, because to see the thing go.
Did you
up
hear
and
it?
down.
Guys are all like dancing.
That is
and, like,
what rushing
So,
sounds
like, what, two
like.
at a time, one on one side, one on the other?
Bird, the voice was talking. All I heard was Lake again.
I heard rushing. In just of it.
Rushing Lake. Lakes don't rush, especially not this one.
No!
It's like they're talking drop boy. No!
I'm just going to shut my mouth now.
Okay, someone just turn
I'm going to
that-
speak in your head instead.
Oh,
Just as distracting.
it's like, Bird, I can't hear it. In my mind.
Well, we're getting no hints on this one, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm now somewhat punishing you guys for just like not talking, but like because you got to discuss things. But like the voice isn't just gonna wait for you guys to like finish your
Correct.
discussions, right?
That's so funny.
I'm holding on tightly to Chris's hand. I'm going to reach out. Who's standing next to me?
Probably Bird.
Yeah.
Okay, I will reach out to Bird. Like nod, like, all right, here we go.
With that perception check that you saw before, these stone platforms are large enough to hold two people comfortably.
Yeah, guys, it's a balancing act.
Okay.
I'll give you that because you did roll pretty high for perception there. So
All right, well, the balancing act then.
you all got
How do we
control
do-
over your characters, just so you're aware.
How do
Nope,
we
we're just
distribute?
super scared.
Yeah. How do we distribute the weight properly? I like look down at myself like I'm
Like-
gonna die.
Like I said,
someone.
when Chris, when you were being pulled back, you noticed that the counterbalance went, and the two chalices went, as if to be pulled in one way or the other.
Like a scale in a way, like
In the scale, in a way, yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So from what
Holding
I've
hand.
seen, as I got yanked back, you have to balance yourself out to make sure that none of the sides are going to get dip to one side. You got to find that sweet spot.
Okay.
Well, still, you and I are
And-
roughly the same weight, right?
Yeah.
So I take her
Uh-huh.
hand. Do you want to try just
Let's try. Pretty
be
dexy.
prepared to jump back if it starts leaning on us?
Okay.
And so we both, at the same time, hand in hand, step up.
Move
Okay.
character. I'm
Gotta
in
move. Oh wait, no, he's gonna be at disadvantage because he is. Yeah. Anyways,
Oh, because of his foot.
no, not because of his foot. I think because he's not. I don't like the computer. Anyways, you guys step onto this platform, and as you do, Syl, you stepped and you placed just ahead of him, and as it does, you see it kind of start to shift. But as he steps on, it stops and kind of balances itself out as both you step on either side of the stone platform. And you seem stable for right now.
I'm gonna
Step together.
cancel out my unseen servant. So that drops. So I don't gotta worry about him. Are we gonna do 1, 2, 3 step onto the next one?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 step.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
As you-
sorry, I wasn't moving my character.
Oh, you're fine.
As
That's
you
why I did the countdown.
as you step off the previous platform, both of you give me a dexterity check real quick. Just roll a
Making this
d20 for me, a dex roll for me real quick.
Dex save or just dex check?
Just a dex check. I just want to see if you guys are in sync
That's
as
a
you want to be in
10.
sync.
Oh no. 9.
This is more to see if you guys are in sync enough.
I mean, that's pretty close.
That's what I mean. Like
I mean,
that's what this is right now. This isn't like a competitive against each other. You don't have to roll high or low. I just need to see if you're in
pretty
sync. And
That's pretty good.
as you step off, and onto the next stone platform, there's moments before your feet hit, and as you do, you feel the shift, but it almost cancels out immediately as you make that step
Okay.
to the next platform. Please go ahead and give me another dex.
Okay. 7.
That's going to be a 15.
Oh.
At this moment, Bird, you feel certainly confident in your ability to cross, and you guys, you almost have this "we got this" moment. And as you do, you step just half a second to a second faster than Syl does. She takes her next step as well, and as you step onto it, the platform goes like this and shifts just enough, but still seems to jump and catch the other side. And as it's shifting, you feel your foot slip a little, but still brings it back and you balance out.
I said we are holding hands the whole time through this.
Um,
That way we can try to.
Okay.
Ah.
Give me another dex, please.
Oh my god.
3 successes before a failure. For 2 failures.
Stressful.
Holy crud nuggets.
Did it roll?
That's another
It did.
15.
It did.
Oh.
Don't die, guys.
So what is yours?
Sick.
Mine's a 15. I think hers is a 6.
Mine is a 6.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Again,
I'm not doing so hot.
Bird, your jump is too soon. But again, Syl witnesses it and catches it in time, and she jumps as well. And you manage to, as the platform tips, it just manages to correct itself again. Give me one last dex, please.
Oh man.
If it's outside of 7.
Mine's a 20. Hers is a 4.
What are you guys doing? Me and Chris just watch as you guys.
Failing.
Oh.
We have Look out for a raisin bird.
We just met them. There they go.
Bye bye.
Um,
Nice knowing ya.
so you guys jump to this next platform here.
On effing 2.
Why did you go low?
You just had to stay within 10 of each other. That's it. That's what it was.
We kept getting
Further apart. Further apart.
Bird is just so excited. He's just.
You know what, actually? Sil, would you say your character started to catch on that Bird was just leaping and going from the last two?
One.
Like, do you think that she would
Did
be
you
like
tell I was getting anxious?
anxious? Do you think
Yeah.
that he was? Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that last one then. To be honest, because I would
Sorry.
imagine that your character would pick up on like, okay, this guy's just jumping. I better just start jumping.
Yeah.
You need a 10. Why?
7. It's not
Ah.
a 2.
It's not a 2. It's not a 2.
Both
It's true.
sliding off together. Hand in hand. To the big sploosh.
Okay.
Because this is smooth. I can't, like, reach out and try to dagger into it. It's like this smooth stone.
Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Hold on. I said 3 successes for 2 failures, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did. Which that would be your first failure, technically. Okay. As you jump
Yep.
from the next platform to the next platform, still you went to leap, but as you did, your foot slipped. As it did so, you didn't quite leap off the stone platform. As you see Bird land and tilt it ever so much to the one side, and before you have a chance, you kind of hit the edge of the platform,
Yeah.
and you tumble forward. You land almost face first on your side, down, but you see the platform, but it does correct and pull Bird back up just in time. This next roll is going to determine whether or not you are able to get into in sync. It'll be a difference of 6.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Wait, before we take
Inspiration.
any more step. I just kind of slap my ass where my drum would be, but I don't have my drum with me, and I do a beat. And I give you an inspiration. My last one.
Too.
He,
That-
you're giving him one too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
100%, just
fair.
in case.
All right.
I love that.
The difference is
Sorry.
6.
6.
Yeah, well, you guys failed miserably on the last one. Difference is now 6. It's not cut completely in half. You have to be within 6 of each other.
To be fair, if we're going to fail, we can roll and try to get better.
That's all it is. And only one of you has to roll.
That's true. Oh my
So.
gosh. Okay. Oh no.
Now she rolls the high one. Wow.
All you need is a
do it.
13, dude. Oh,
Mm,
you need
That's plus 3. I'm going to roll my d6.
You need a 3.
this.
Fuck a duck. Wait.
10,
Wait.
12. Hold on, 12 and 19 is 7 apart. Is there anything you have that?
Let me double check real quick. 'Cause
All
I do
right.
have a thing to do. Sorry, give me a second.
You're good.
What's the Oh, is that it?
What is
Ah, yes. Okay, I'm going to use one of my psi power. I'm going to use psi bolstered knack. If you fail an ability check using, oh, that's a skill or tool, which you have proficiency.
Yes. Yeah.
No, that's not it. Okay, let's go look and see if my lucky feet can help me. We roll a d20 for
advantage on a
d20.
d20.
Yeah, okay.
So go ahead, roll. You get to roll one more on that one.
Oh.
He did it.
Was
He
that
did
good
it.
or bad?
All right. No.
Okay.
I think that did
He
it.
made it. He made it. Okay, as you guys take your
There
next
we
step, it's
go.
almost as if you finally come to and you've realized that you need to work in sync. You need to take, Bird, you need to slow down a little bit and take a breath. Well, you guys kind of take that moment and you both manage to make it across. You've come into sync. You've now realized, and you manage the rest of the steps. You make it across to the other side. Gita and Chris.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was nerve-wracking.
That was so stressful.
You're watching like.
If you have any more inspirations, you might want to give them one. I'm out.
I'm gonna actually, before they go, I'll say, guys, hold on, and I'll do a on my legs, a bardic inspiration because I still have mine, and that'll be all of them.
You gave both of them bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna give both of them a bardic inspiration.
All right.
What
The
does
first
that mean for us?
that means you get to roll a d6 added onto your d20 if you need it. You don't need to roll it right away, but
Yep.
you do have access to one. So if you fail one, you have the ability to catch up on it. This is 3 successes before 2 failures. Okay.
Okay.
Dex checks, just a straight dex, and you need to be within 10 of each other for the first one.
Okay.
All right. Staring at them like my stomach has dropped. Like, right?
You tap.
Oh,
Get on the back. You got this. You got
Got
this.
this.
Don't worry.
you got this.
Just remember. Trust your senses.
So, I feel like we were very lucky.
Uwagi.
I think
Chujagi, yeah.
this can work.
You're one with the universe.
Okay.
All right, here we go. And let's see with what
Hopefully
they
these
did.
boots work.
Oh, don't talk about that now. Now's the time to test that, Chris. For bracing your knees. Okay, here we go. And
Okay,
jump. Okay, ready? Ready?
jump. Yep.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, roll. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Oh,
Oh no.
Ooh, it's 5.
11.
you guys make your first jump. But as you do, Gita, you leap a second before Chris does. But again, just like you saw Bird and Still before you, the platform sinks, but then balances itself. Let's make your second dex check. Dex, please.
And are we doing what we're doing with how they did it, Gita, where we're holding on each other so if something happens?
I mean, you're how much? You're like a head shorter than me.
Still, I don't know why she couldn't just carry him and why that wouldn't work.
Because we need to balance, Bird.
I mean, you might be able to jump into the center, but I think you'd have to be super dexy to land exactly in the center of this thing.
Yeah.
Which I am very athletic, but I am not very acro. So,
Yeah, understandable. I
Here
need
we
to
go.
go again.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
You can roll
Your
a
brother
D-
demonstration.
I'm gonna have to roll
D6
that.
on it.
Oh, got it.
16.
Within 10.
What's yours? So 1 plus 4, and what's your plus?
1. So that's.
Oh, oh my goodness. Chris, as you jump forward,
Right there.
Barely.
as you jump forward onto this platform, you got a little brazen, you got a little ahead of yourself, and as you did, you left Gita behind for a moment. But as you land on the platform and it starts to sink a little bit more, you start to see the pillar rise up, and Gita does make her jump and her leap at that same time and lands on and just corrects it.
Sorry. A little too excited.
You did not balance the bridge. You balanced each other.
What the heck does that mean?
I think it means that we're good pals. You balance each other out.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, I'd die for you. Keep my friend alive. I'll do that.
Likewise, Chris.
I'm gonna
Okay.
smack Bert on the shoulder and be like, "Why didn't we get that? We made it across."
I don't know.
I think it's favoritism. How
I don't think it has anything to do with weight. I mean,
there's no way it can do with weight. I mean, look at the size difference.
yeah, he's just too broad in the shoulders.
Please
Do you
give
think
me
it's
another
just that they're
dex check,
good friends?
please.
Okay. Oh, Chris. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Oh,
Let's go.
oh yeah.
As
All
you
right, we're feeling it
both, as you both leap to the next side, and you land, you suddenly feel what can only be described as a gust of something behind you. As Syl and Bird, you guys are watching them, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
As you watch, you see the two last counterbalances that are hanging from the ceiling. You see their chains snap as they both fall to the water. And you see the platform behind Gita and Chris just start to spin in place. Then right after that one snaps, you see the next two. And they snap. And the one right behind both of you starts to, please go, let's go. And as
Here we go. Come on, Chris.
Oh no.
Ah!
I'm not bargaining personally, so.
Yeah.
Roll your d6. Roll your d6.
oh fuck.
Nice.
So
As
5 plus.
you both leap off this
13?
platform, Syl and Chris and Bert, you see the next two hit the water, and as they hit the water, the platform they were just on starts. And then Gita and Chris make their next launch, and as they do, you just continue to see these two fall into the water, and each platform behind them starts spinning drastically, and then the next one spins in counterclockwise, and they start spinning in the opposite direction as you both make it across this bridge. By the time you take your last steps at the very end here, you see the counterbalances just. And the one thing that you notice when these things hit the water doesn't ripple. It's almost like these stone weights are smashing through the surface and not causing any effect. But then, as the last one drops, you see the first stone bridge just, and you hear what sounds like a lock mechanism as the first one stops spinning. And then afterwards, the next one stops spinning.
Oh.
The next one stops spinning. The next one stops spinning. Until finally it gets to the very one that you just stepped off of. As that one comes and locks into place.
Can I test the corner of it with my foot and like see if it'll push down?
It doesn't
Like
move.
not step fully on it.
It doesn't move.
Oh, it looks like they're locked in place now, guys.
Well, that would have been nice a couple of minutes ago. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. That was.
Thank goodness for bardic inspirations, guys.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Right?
Like, oh.
That would have been history. Huh.
That would have been so much fun.
All of us would have been in the water.
Me and Chris are like sucked into the black hole underneath.
Yeah, we would have been too.
Gotta
True.
thank the Wayfarer background for that lucky.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I was looking at all my good stuff is for combat. Let's fight something.
You trusted
Oh, I
your
can't
senses.
stab my way out of falling.
I mean, beggars. Max.
As you step off the platform, and all four of you stand there, you hear, remember this. The last burden is never carried alone. As the door opens, before you is... Oh, why did I lose my spot? That is so frustrating.
Lose your spell. No.
Before you is this vast
Whoa.
cathedral wall, roof, like hall. Its ceiling is arching high overhead. It's ribbed by these stone pillars that vault all around. The architect is solemn. There's no statues. There's no icons. There's only vast negative space. At the far end stands this colossal stone door, larger than the rest. Even larger than what you would consider a city gate. You can see it's etched with those same motifs, the waves, the reeds, all over it. You can't see what keeps this door closed, but at the bottom you see like a thin band of light that leaks out. It's steady and contained almost. The air in this room is warm. It's dry as you step onto the stone floor. There's no water here. Carved in the stone walls around the entire chamber was what was not done saved us. Suddenly, the pressure in this room starts to build. As you step in, the door behind you shuts, closing you in. Magic pours from the cracks in the walls and the floor.
Brandishing my axes
It
again.
binds to you. Each of you feel the urge. Syl, you feel the urge to cast a spell. Bird, you feel the urge to draw your weapons. Chris, you feel the urge to invoke in some of your core power. And Gita, you feel the urge to force the door open. And you hear, this is where the lake learned to wait.
put my axes away. Like, look around. Alright, go. And make my way towards the door.
Make your way
No,
towards-
wait. I don't think we're supposed to do anything. I
What
know
do
it
you
feels
mean?
like we're supposed to. The words around the side say what wasn't done saved us. Right? Is that what I just...
But how else are we supposed to get it open? Like,
I think we're supposed to wait and be patient.
wait for what?
Bird's
don't
hands
know.
are like at his sides, like they look like they're itching to grab something.
Mm-hmm.
All of these things have been time limits. We needed to act. You don't get this door open. Like, do the walls not seem like they're getting closer to you? Like,
As
Look,
you
trust me, I'm feeling my skin itch as I'm trying. I want to cast something, but I don't feel like that's what we're supposed to do.
as you stand there, visions start to form in this room. One of them is a tall figure. It's glowing and looks terrible almost. And it's offering its palm out to you, as if offering power freely. You see, mortal men appearing and crashing against the door. The light beneath the door steadies. The hum is softening. Doing nothing is not surrender. It is choice, made heavier than action. The lake did not seal the god. It sealed the answer to him.
Chris, you recognize that?
Yep. I think we're getting close.
Ah,
Suddenly,
like,
Stay still, Gita.
you see this spectral form
Meditate.
appear right before all four of you. It lowers both hands, as if readying to open them to offer something freely. What are you doing?
what is that?
Still staying still.
I'm like pacing back and forth behind them now. Like, what is that thing? What's it doing?
You all hear in your mind, I don't want to speak, but I really want to stab that son of a for all of this that is done, but I got my hands are itchy.
Sit on him.
Like spinning one of my axes. Like, I'll stab it for you. Just give me the word. Just give me the word.
Everyone needs to calm down.
So celestial, like something is in front of us, right?
Mm-hmm. The spectral being, taller
And
than
his
all of
hands
you,
are out, like kind of.
are out basically
Okay.
like this, offering, waiting.
I'll walk up to the being and
Chris, what you doing?
hands out as well. Trust me.
Offering your hands out.
Yeah. See what happens. I'm not holding no dagger or nothing. My staff's behind me and just coming in peace.
So you're just offering yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
Chris.
Power offered is not power owned. Many reached. Fewer survived what followed.
Okay, so
You see the
we're off to
spectral-
something then.
You see the fact? No, you see the spectral being slowly fade out in front of you. You see the one that was off to the side fade. You see the men, the mortals who were crashing the door fade. The light grows stronger beneath the door as it almost seems like it's pushing out, and as it is, it seems it's growing. And as that happens, you notice the door starts to lift. Slowly at first, but enough for the four of you to pass under.
In your head, you hear, do you think it's safe to talk now?
I think we're good, and I think we should probably go.
Yeah, agreed.
Alright. I'll jog towards the door.
Yeah, I'm right behind her.
You guys get to this door. You hear, the burden did not end. It was past. As you get to this door, the light that's shining through it is so cascadingly bright. And it almost blinds you at first as you pass under and you merge out into, and we're going to take a break
Oh.
for 5 minutes. All right? We'll be right back.
What now? What now?
What's in the light?
Ah!
Oh, I just wanted to stab that guy.
In theory, I know what's in the light. I also have questions for Bird and Soul that I don't think we ever asked, and I'm like, wait a second, I need to ask these questions.
We didn't ask any questions.
Oh.
We said, let's get in a boat. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Asked you a couple questions and you did not answer them. So after
Hey.
this, we're gonna have a good chat.
Nah. That's what
Yeah.
you think.
Well, that's the plan.
I cast Zone of Truth.
Oh,
Never
We're all
mind.
fucked. Yeah. Try me.
wisdom
I hate
saving
music.
throw.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Ah.
Whoever built this labyrinth, Bird wants to just stab them
No kidding.
Are they talking?
repeatedly. Worse than the murder turkeys. Just,
I have a
Ugh.
feeling that
I'm
person's
gonna go
no
get some
longer
tea.
with
I'll
us.
be right back.
I know.
I'm also gonna be right back.
Same.
You gotta give me a couple minutes. I gotta set something up.
Okay, we BRB.
All right.
I have a drink.
Dum 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 dum. That was fun for me. Maybe it was fun for you. Don't know,
He's gonna kill us all.
but I enjoyed myself. Do, 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 do. Okay. I enjoyed myself with that one there. Right here. Hold on. That's okay. Let's go here. Let's go here.
Bridge one, that was pretty neat.
The bridge one, yeah, dude. I had to like
Yeah, that
figure
was-
out a way to like do all these different little things to get you guys to like do little tasks. And I'm like, you know what? How am I gonna do this?
Let me know.
I'm like, how am I gonna do this? I'm like, I gotta figure it out. And I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be a test dungeon. I'm gonna make this a test dungeon for most of all. But who knows what's gonna happen next? We don't know. We
Yeah.
don't know. It's gonna be fun. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's kind of trippy how when you're doing the bridge, the two travelers already go Bird and Syl, who already traveled together, went, and Keita and Chris already travel companions already went. I've been planning to see the opposite, like Syl and Keita jumping together.
I thought about
You
I
trust
thought about
me?
that. I know. I was like, as soon as I grabbed hands, I was like, oh, that opportunity is gone now. That would have been so interesting. Foot is asleep and it hurts so bad. Oh my god.
Oh, woof. What, Ben? I'm not kidding you. Don't fit in at me.
You guys are so lucky that none of you fell into that water.
Mm-hmm. Almost all did.
Yeah. I'm just looking at it. I'm like I say, I like to say all the time that I want to TPK the party, because let's be honest, that would always be fun. But at the same time, not really, because like I don't want to TPK the party. Like I don't want to, but like it's very good for the story. You know, if like one of you didn't make it.
Yep. Ruben.
Yeah.
Every time.
I had
Every
eulogy
time.
ready. I still do.
Yeah.
Ow! Oh my gosh.
Maybe you guys should start writing one for Fletcher too, just in case. Knowing my luck, it's bound to happen again.
Edna's got lots of eulogies ready. She's always ready.
Yeah, lots of you. As you,
He was such a lovely darling.
So I hope all your low rolls are done.
yeah. As you pass through this blinding light, you are welcomed into this courtyard. It looks impossibly preserved. The stone floor here is pale and ancient. It's smooth, more so by time than any kind of weather or erosion. You can see moss creeping up. Vines are tracing the cracks between the stones, and they feel alive more than restrained. There is no ceiling. Above, you can see the lake. As you stand here in this courtyard, you see what looks like between each of these pillars is the lake you're under. The water, just like that first door that you passed through, has a water wall. There's almost a ward keeping it from coming in from the outside. The roof almost seems like there is a invisible dome that keeps the water from pressuring in as you enter into this courtyard.
DM question.
Yes.
Do we see the boat?
No. You don't see it from where you are right now.
Okay.
But what you do see is lake life. You see underwater seaweeds. You see fish, schools of them swimming by. It's almost as if you are walking on the bottom of the lake. As if there is a vacuum of empty space down here. And for some reason, nothing can push through. The air is warm. But again, all these windows to the outside are like glass. At the center of this courtyard, you see a stone altar. It's about waist high and untouched by any erosion. It looks almost perfectly intact. You can see a little bit of that moss that crawls through the stone, cobblestone, creeping up its sides. But the top is clean. Hovering just above it is a small blue shard. It's crystal, and it has like flecks of white light pulsing from it. You notice that first. Actually, no. Can you all, if you would like, all give me a perception check, please?
Perception.
19, finally.
17.
6.
That is going to be a 15.
Okay. As you step out into this room, you first notice that there's like a vacuum of space in here. It feels as if you're standing above the water. You're standing in an area that is untouched. It's dry. It's warm. There's no thing. But the one thing that three of you feel, not you, Chris, but the three, as you're looking around in the water and you can see the seaweed and the schools of fish, you see a figure darting. At one moment, it's over here. Next moment, it's over here. You can't quite make out what it is, but it's moving quite quickly through the water.
This is tighter.
To everyone in my head, do you guys see that thing in the water?
Oh, yeah.
Mentally respond, yeah.
With this on a wet thing.
No. Okay, that's one of you at least.
Suddenly,
Chris, there's a thing in the water that we can see that's darting around.
you see one of the ripples in the water barrier just shift. First time you've seen any of these water surfaces move. From the churning, a massive shape surges into the courtyard. Its body is long and bowed. Its stone smooth plates are overlapping as it descends from the top of its head all the way down its back. You see what looks like these arms that stick out. At first you only see two. Then as this thing slowly rises from its feet, you see 4 more arms. And they look like they bend and churn at different angles throughout. You see its fingers are long and protruding as they also bend backwards and forward, backwards again. As this thing stands up, you can see it's got moss riddled and pale filaments clinging to the seams of it as it courses through it. It's not like growth, but like adornment almost, if you would. Hi. You see the 6 limbs they're slow at first, but almost as if like they're deliberate in their movement. At the tips of its fingers, they're almost translucent, if you would. But you do notice that there are almost webs between them all. Then you see its head, partially caved. The shape suggests that the face was carved long ago, but has been worn smooth. There are hollows where the eyes should be, deep and dark, Ah, you have arrived. At last. The work, the will, the broken paths. It brought you here. As you see this thing. Quite large.
Wow.
It starts to move closer to you. You don't feel an intent of danger at this moment. The strong, the one who bears burdens on their shoulders. The secret keeper, the one who holds truths within, weighed and hidden. The searcher, the one who looks, probes, and asks what others overlook. And the touched, the one most marked by loss or connection to what was broken. As you see this creature walk past the pedestal, nothing reacts. How interesting. Each of you carries a fragment of what the lake demands. As the watcher steps forward. It kneels just past the pedestal. So which one? Which one will accept the shard of sacrifice?
Well,
This is the way.
raise my hand to the creature and say I'll accept it.
So your willingness to carry what was broken. Oh, the touched. This is expected. So it's right about here. As this thing gets closer to you, and you can see the smoothness in its arms and legs, the bending in its joints as it looks you over. Well, so you've chosen. Acceptance isn't without a cost.
There's a cost, I'll pay it. I'll step forward and move past Chris.
I'll stop you there. I'm like, I got it.
No, Chris. Like I said, you've already lost enough.
I know I've lost enough to win.
This is
I'm
interesting.
okay with losing more to.
And I'm saying that I have no reason not to sacrifice.
Well,
You have people back home. I will do this.
You have people back at home too.
No, I don't.
what do you offer?
What do you ask?
What does the strong willingly give up? A memory? A bond? An
Memory.
arm, maybe.
A
How about a
bond.
memory?
Chris,
I said it first.
I said a bond first. Like, push him back. I will give up a bond.
He steps closer. He steps right up to you. As you stand there, Gita, you're tall.
Mm-hmm.
This thing stands about 5 feet above you. As you get a closer look, those stone plates slink all the way down its back into a tail. A bond. A relationship. What do you offer?
You hear in your head, you just say when, and I'll start this thing.
I'll like shoot a confused glance at, or out of the corner of my eye, I'll look at Bird. Like,
You'll see that I've kind of circled, and I'm not towards the crystal, but thematically on the map, that's where I am. I'm flanking in a way.
it's like I'll say in my head, Bird, you don't know what you're doing. Stay out of this. And I'll look back at the creature. I sacrifice my bond with Philip Hessen.
Yes, worthy to a degree. As you see this thing's hand reach out and grab onto your shoulder. And the whole hand just not like a pauldron around your arm. Just sits there. And you feel this tug in your soul kind of pull out as you remember your relationship with this person. Then suddenly, as if it was stripped, you don't even remember the name.
Or check your DM.
Then suddenly, this thing's tail whips around, grabs you by the foot, and just snaps hard as it drags you out from, lifts you out from it and tosses you at the pedestal. You land right before it. Go ahead. Take the shard. Commit your final sacrifice.
My final sacrifice?
Nothing is given freely.
Oh, but tell me that I've sacrificed all I've needed to.
You're gonna have to find that out for yourself.
No. There was a deal we struck.
As
I
you
gave you
see
something.
this thing's plates start vibrating, you only have so much time.
Say to Bird now.
Oh, big thing to do. I have something for you as well. pain straight from my heart, and I throw a dagger. I throw a psychic dagger.
I'll grab the shard as soon as he throws it.
Oh boy.
Okay. Gita, as you grab the shard, you feel this surge that pulses through your arm. It radiates up into your shoulder and into your neck. It causes you to jolt almost and drop to your knee.
Ah.
Bird, as you throw this dagger, go ahead and roll me an attack.
That is a 12 plus 5, so that's a 17 to hit.
All right. You hit. But as you hit, you said what this was a psychic dagger?
Yes, it was.
As you hit, you see this dagger shatter on his stone armor.
Oh, that's not good.
As he raises up, before you thought he was tall, he straightens out. This thing is 16 feet tall now. You mortals will never learn. You can't wield a god's power without sacrifice. Were you really thinking you could come in here and take it freely?
Sacrifice something. You're not going to ask any more of any of us.
We've sacrificed plenty just to get here.
As you say that, you start to see, as you've picked up the shard and it's in your hand, you start to see all these plate glass wards that are holding the water out start to crack. What are you doing?
I'm going to say to Bird, we need to run. And I will get up with effort, and I'm running towards the wall.
Towards the wall?
Towards the wall?
Towards the wall. That's breaking? Yeah.
Just for context, so you're aware, when you guys looked up, you were so far from the surface.
Okay.
You're probably, in reality, 70 feet below the surface right now. Just remember, you went down 15 feet to find the stairwell. The stairwell carried you down another additional 15 feet. So that's 30 feet below the surface. Then you went and you found a chamber that dropped 40 feet down below that. You were 70 feet below the surface right now.
Yeah, now I'm running back in.
Better to hit the water than let the water hit you.
I'm right at the door. I'm going back in there.
That door is open.
Option, guys.
Yeah, I'm running.
Well, she's pulling the thing. You're
holding
heading
the
towards the... If you're heading towards the water, I'm heading towards the water with you.
This back one here shatters. Water starts flooding into this chamber. You have about 30 seconds to decide what you're going to do. Where are you going?
I'm in the other room.
You're in the other room.
I'll go
I'm reversing.
Running.
still
Going
to the
back.
other. Going back
Me
to
and- I don't have that option, so me and Bird ran for the wall. Here we go. I made that decision.
All right. Which wall
Ran
was
for
it?
the wall?
we're splitting the party.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh.
One
fuck.
second. Sorry. Roll 20 is glitching on me. Give me a second.
All right. So you and Bert are running for the wall. As you run for the wall, and this water comes in, roll me a, give me an athletics. Both of you, because you guys are about to be hit with this water.
Oh.
All right.
Trouble. Give me.
That is a 0 modifier 19.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
How's your athletics so not great?
Um.
Oh, because it goes off strength, huh?
Average strength.
I just looked at mine too and realized mine's not great. My acrobatics is great. I have no room to talk.
Chris and Syl, when you enter out of this chamber and you see ahead of you, you see the door ahead is still open as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm booking it as fast as I can get
Okay.
up and out. I'm going. I'm not
Okay.
even looking back.
we'll follow suit.
You see this.
Oh,
You see the creature. Just
I ran for this one.
just runs as the water breaks into this chamber. You see the creature, the reed bound, sprint for the wall, one of the walls that's cracking, and just dives through it and enters back into the water. And you see this thing like an eel almost just swim out into the water. As you
An
get to
18.
an 18, as you get to, is it 18? What's your plus?
6.
Okay, fair enough. As you get to the wall, and the second set of windows, these two right here, shatter, and just and this room is filling with water. You manage to get there, and you manage to. Are you jumping through the wall? You going through? You go through, and you are in the lake now.
The two people that can't swim went for the water.
Yep, I was just thinking
Yes,
that too. It's
yes,
like,
we did.
this is so weird.
We only have to go up.
Holding this shard, do I feel any power from this thing?
All you feel right now is the incredible pulse reading through your body.
I don't feel like I have the ability to control water or
No.
anything.
No.
Magically.
I was just hoping this
I'm
was
just-
going to
I
happen.
can't
Right
breathe
with
underwater.
And
Um,
if she's not going to make it up, I'm not going to make it up. I'm going to be assisting her as much as I can to go up.
Well, thanks. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, bolting up.
As you get into the water and you try to swim up, you notice that as these walls are shattering, the water's kind of going and pulling in, and they're like shifting and almost spinning into like almost a vortex that's kind of happening. Chris and Syl, as you guys run, you notice the front door, the next door ahead of you is open, and you keep spinning, and you can hear the water crashing in, and it is catching up to you. You manage to get through that second door, and you get to the stone archway that goes ahead, and you tested it before, so when you step onto it, you notice it doesn't shift on you at all, almost like it's been locked in place, and it just
Yep.
and as you get through that stone bridge, you notice that the water comes crashing in, and as it does, it goes off the edge and slowly filling the pool that was down below. It's slowly rising that pool up now.
Yeah.
And as you
Running.
sprint past the stone archway and you get to the next room, just as you do, the doors open again. You manage to go through that one, and you just start to see that pool that was below there start spilling over the edge of the rock work and start heading into that same pool right behind you as you sprint as fast as you can to get through the next door. And as you do, you hit the stone steps at the bottom of that. pillar that goes up, bottom of that shaft that goes up, and it's almost as if you're taking steps 2 at a time as you just are running as fast as you can. The water crashes in through that thing and starts to raise from the bottom up, and you are able to just make it to the top as you make it to that corridor, and you do see at the very end that stone door, the first one you came through, is open.
Yep.
You can see the rope is still attached, but it's moving a little violently. As you get to that stone door, you notice that there's no water on the other side. And as you exit out of the stone door and you look up, you see the edges of the water just turning like a twister almost. And you see the boat that was there following along, going like this on the edge of that pool. Gita and Bird, as you dive into the water and you forcibly swim your way up, you are quite a ways down as it is. I would like you both to give me strength checks, because not only are you fighting to swim up, you also are fighting the current that is right now swirling around you. So a 10 and an 11, I think. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it, or we're gonna fail together.
I mean, Chris, you know, Chris and Sleek, you guys know how to resuscitate, right?
As you guys are swimming up, you notice that the surface of the water is closer now. Those walls have shattered. They've dove into the under sanctum that you were just in. As you get up, you do break the surface. It doesn't take you long to break the surface, but you do break the surface. And as you jump up and take a gasp of air, you notice that the water is twisting you like this.
Bird.
As you're in a vortex, and as you break the surface, you notice as you're going around, you see Syl and Chris come through that stone door. And Syl and Chris, you can see Gita and Bird kind of just like surfacing just in the vortex like this.
Syl,
Kind of
help!
whipping around.
Help!
I'm gonna reach for Bird so that I don't lose him.
Just holding on to each other, two floaters in the toilet.
I am having death grip on the shard. I'm not letting go of this thing.
Okay.
Two floaters in the toilet. I make myself laugh.
That's good. Bird, what the heck, man? Now's not the time.
You see the rope that's holding the boat there grow taut, and it snaps. I see the boat just kind of.
Would I be able to grab it?
Give me a dexterity, DC 18.
Plus.
What's your plus?
2, so 16.
16. As you see the rope snap, you go to reach out, and as you do, you feel your hand just grip around it just enough, but it's not in time to close as it pulls out, and you see the rope just kind of away, and you see the boat just kind of go out, and as it starts to drift to the top of the water line, you see this vortex spinning hard, and as it's starting to see, and behind you both, you see the water rushing through that chamber. Stairwell, the stone stairwell above you, in front of you, is free. There's no water on it at all right now. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Walk the staircase?
getting away from this vortex. I can't do shit to help people. We'll go the opposite direction of all that chaos.
So you're running up the stairs? As you go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Go for it.
Okay.
I'll say, we're in a giant swirly vortex of doom. Is the boat at least swirling towards us?
Do you want to be on a crashing ship, Bird?
I'd rather be on some floating wood than nothing at all.
No, you guys are on opposite sides, essentially.
Okay.
Like it's not close to you, and your ability to swim through this vortex is not going to get you any closer to it. That makes any sense because you're not going to fight it.
How close are we to shore?
You're easily still like where you were in the lake. There was a 30-foot distance. This lake is like 200 or 300 feet across. So like there's still like 100 and like
How close
40
are we
feet.
to still waters?
Still waters. You're halfway through the vortex right now. So realistically, you have a solid another probably 35 feet above you. And you are raising as you are raising.
Give it a go.
You're raising up. As you're spinning in this vortex.
I would like to try something.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna, Bird, via mind, grab onto my waist as tight as you can, and I want to try and swim like really big swipes away.
Okay.
I'll
so
help by kicking my feet.
You're swimming up. You're making yourself some distance going up, but suddenly this vortex, as it's going, it also looks like it's kind of settling a little bit as well, because it almost as if the ward on this temple has cracked and allowed this water to rush in. It created this vortex, sucking it all in, and as both Syl and Syl and Chris are running up the stone steps, you hear this sound. It's almost unmistakable as you can see as the chaos is just emerging, this shadow on the skyline bust through the treetops. And you see this silhouette just come over top and down close by the water. Just, and it comes. What?
I think if we can stay above the water. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
And as you see this ship emerge, as it comes busting through, and Chris and Syl, as you're running up, it comes stopping in the air as it like almost drifts into perfect synchronization where the steps are, where you are, and you see this wood ladder just get hurled over the side and just come down. And you see this figure just lean over the edge and shout, "Hurry! The tide won't wait for anyone." And that's where we'll end it tonight.
Gina and
no.
Bird are the best chaos duo. I love it so much.
You guys just
We're a couple of floaters.
we're gonna
in the water.
run into the water.
Like, yeah.
Well, to be fair, there was a big angry thing to do between us and the door,
look.
so.
Like, they're like, we're gonna run for the door. I'm like, I don't have that option.
Yeah, you
don't wanna
did.
fight.
Could've
There
tried.
wasn't
You don't
an
know.
angry thing. It wasn't looking to fight you. You had the
I wanted
options.
another. In Gita's mind, it was demanding another sacrifice. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna die now after I did that.
And Bird was like, nah, it wants to kill us.
Me and Beard were on the same
Better
page.
save her.
Better save her.
What?
We did not do all
What?
this team building just to abandon one person.
No way.
Exactly.
We got raided again by roles reversed again with 13 people. That's freaking amazing. Thank you so much, guys. And then we got a second raid tonight by
Ooh.
Razzlemir, I think.
Razzle Madazzle.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much. Thanks for joining us here. Yeah, no, you guys managed to make it out of the temple, but you haven't made it to safety yet.
Yeah.
And I
Oh
just
my god.
You've
thought of
you've
something
got
too.
what?
What if that other sacrifice was for one of the other companions to sacrifice something as well?
Gita wasn't gonna let
Not
that
a
happen.
sacrifice in a life.
Oh, I was giving him pain straight from my heart.
Gita was pretty determined to be the only one to sacrifice for this.
Yeah.
Bird
Let's
doesn't
just say
have much to
Sill's got
sacrifice.
questions. And Sill's kinda pissed.
Well, too bad, Sill. We don't always get to ask all the questions we want to.
Here's the funny
Oh
part.
no, she will. Don't worry.
What happened to the boat?
Oh, we totally did not bring this guy's boat back.
No.
It's
He
got our
said don't
stuff
crash
on
And
it.
all your stuff
we
on it, all
crashed
your
it.
instruments.
That's gonna suck. All your
Poor
books and
Bard.
letters?
No, they're in my bag.
No, you said you
No,
tied it.
No, she said you
I
tied it real
to
tight and
myself.
kept
I
it with
tied
her.
Really
Oh,
tight.
to her.
Yeah.
I did not
Myself.
hear
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, I
Never mind.
kept them. I kept them because there ain't no way I'm leaving those things on a boat.
So yeah, right now you've left it off that it's still vortexing. It feels like it's
Still
slowing
danger.
down a little bit. There is a skyship above you
Shoveling water.
with a rope ladder that's been
Rope
tossed over the
ladder.
side, and there's just you couldn't really make out who it was, but you just saw this figure just shout at you, "Hurry up!"
Yeah.
Exciting. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us. We went past midnight. I wasn't planning on it, but we did go past midnight, but not by much. We all seemed pretty exciting about it, and yeah, thank you all so much for joining us, and hopefully you had a wonderful time. Every Tuesday night, and actually this Saturday, we have our new mini campaign kicking off called Red Metal. If you want to watch that, that'll start at 9 p.m. PST this Saturday, and I'm super excited about that as well, because that's going to help me build more of my world that I'm creating. So I'm excited about that, very much so. But yeah, that was a fun one. You guys definitely got into it. Dude, you attacked the reed-bound watcher?
After my warning.
And after it just said, the dagger just shattered. The dagger shattered. Anyways, thank you all so much.
The psychic dagger that doesn't
see you later.
isn't supposed to leave a trace.
Dice, shadows deep, dragons soar, secrets keep. Dungeon, dark treasures glow. Through the night, heroes grow. Roll for initiative, heroes' heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Time for initiative. Heroes on the field, definitive. Take a chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Ever initiative, hero's heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Roll for initiative here. Hero's heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. every quest, every fight. Dreams are born in the light. Legends rise